Hey guys, it's Carrie here. I want to make a really quick response right now for Phil's video that he just posted. That's Fat Kings Phil, talking about a lot of us WLS veterans in the community having the same issues and possibly not talking about them because we're embarrassed. That is a classic example of what happened to me. So I had my channel I was very active on for quite a long time. And then, oh gosh, probably maybe about 4 years ago, is when I was like last regularly posting. I have come back and posted some updates on a little bit of what happened during that time. So I was going through divorce. I was like the bad part of the divorce. The divorce lasted like a really long time, but it was extremely stressful. I was in a bit of a depression. I was in a new relationship. I was also sick with severe anemia, and I had major regain. I regained over 100 pounds, and I was absolutely embarrassed. I did not want to show my face. I didn't want anybody to know about all that regain. I was super, super embarrassed. I was so self-conscious of it. I thought, oh my God, everybody's going to think I'm like, I don't even know, like, that I really can't control myself, that we all have the same issues. We all, pretty much became morbidly obese and requiring surgery for the same reasons. Our bodies are a reflection a lot of our behavior. Yeah, some of it's genetics, but I would say, at least certainly in my case, and I think for many of us, the body is a reflection of our behavior. Both eating, emotionally, like everything. Our physical exercise levels and everything like that. And so maybe if we are seeing ourselves in the mirror in a way that we don't like it, it's reflecting issues with our health. It's reflecting issues with mobility. And yeah, to me, it was an absolute embarrassment. I was so afraid to come back to the community. And in fact, it only came back to the community after I had already lost a substantial amount of that weight on my own. I did not feel I was in the right headspace when I was back at 253 pounds, after having gotten down to like a low of around 130, 140. That's a major change. And I was horrified with myself. I was embarrassed. I thought, oh God, I'm like the only one. But you know what? I knew I wasn't. When I started coming back to the community, I started getting in touch with some of my old friends and finding that they had similar issues, maybe not to the extent that I had regained, but it's a similar story throughout the community. And really, we do need continuing support from each other for a long time. In perpetuity, I would say. Because we've sort of created this like a culture, a food culture, an exercise culture, a specifically WLS culture. And to remove ourselves from that culture and assume being normal or whatever is just going back to the behavior that we had before, and maybe we're special, we can't do what everybody else does. And because it affects us differently, right? Our physiology, maybe we're more prone to put on weight or whatever, or have health issues. So in coming back to the community, I found that everybody welcomed me with open arms. There was a great understanding of what I was going through because everybody else struggles with the same damn thing. The same thing. We are one in this community. So thanks, Phil, for posting that video. It really gave me the impetus. I've been wanting to post on here for a long time, and I think a lot of times I get caught up in the production value of videos instead of just getting it out there and posting the content. And that's, I think, what I need to start doing. So thanks for that impetus. I am doing well. For those of you who follow me, I am in the 140s now, which is awesome. I was originally planning on going to the WLSFA this year, but I couldn't in the end because I made a decision about I really have to start getting serious about getting plastics because it's affecting me tremendously, and so I'm saving every penny that I can possibly save. So because the exchange rate was so much and the tickets were expensive, I couldn't make it to the event. Which is I'm very sorry that I missed it because we need that community, but in the meantime, until I can make it to one of those events, I'm gonna rely more and more on my YouTube peeps. So here you go. I'm in the 140s now. This is You Can Come Back from Regain. Don't worry about it. Come back to the community. Talk to the people who have gone through it. We've all been there. If you've got an issue in WLS, there's somebody else in the community who's had a similar issue, if not the same. So, yeah, good to be back. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.